How to start a business with no money. Starting a business with no money might seem like a daunting prospect, but with a little planning, it's often perfectly feasible. In fact, learning how to start a business with no money can be a positive thing. It means you won't dig into your savings and will have to be lean, creative and entrepreneurial, and here is what is covered in this video. If you are new here, welcome to my consulting channel. I'm Michael Tadros, the professor. I have a diversified experience for many years working as a project manager for Agile, Scrum, Lean and conventional projects, as well as a consultant for startup businesses and entrepreneurs. Now, if you are ready to know how to start a business with no money, let's get to it. So, can you start a business with no money? Yes, it's possible to launch a business without any money at all. Assuming you have marketable skills and already own some equipment, you should be able to start generating an income. This might include things like cleaning, dog walking, delivery services, repairs, etc. That said, most startups require at least some money, but you don't need vast amounts. Almost a quarter of global startups launch with less than $1,000. If you have a job or are receiving universal credit, you might want to set money aside and launch once you have a suitable buffer. If you don't have ready access to cash, you want to choose a business model that doesn't require much money to get started. It usually costs for less to start a service business than a company that sells products, since your income is generated by your skills and time rather than from physical items that you need to make, buy or store. Low-cost service businesses include things like tutoring and training, consulting, photography, writing and editing, translation, graphic design, digital marketing, etc. If you are thinking about how to start a business with no money, it's a good idea to calculate your expected costs. This will give you a savings target so you have enough money to launch comfortably. Typical startup costs include marketing and branding. Whether it's printing flyers, building a website or using a designer to create a logo, you will need to spend money promoting your business. Registration fees. It's free to register as a sole trader, while registering a limited company in some countries costs around $50 to $70. Assets. This is all your equipment and inventory. They are things like your computers, office supplies, raw materials, and more. Costs. This includes fixed or costs involved in running your business, such as office rental, staff salaries, subscriptions, and website hosting. Professional services. This may involve services that you outsource, such as bookkeeping, patents, and business insurance. Draw up a list of the possible costs your business might require for the launch itself, as well as outgoings for an average month. Try to be realistic as possible here. It's always better to overestimate costs than be surprised later on. If you are looking to start a business with no money, it's essential to keep your costs as low as possible. Here are some simple steps you can take. Work from home. Starting a business from home with no money is much less expensive than renting an office, warehouse or shop. It also minimizes your travel costs. Use free or cheap online services. There are plenty of free services online that can be used to cut costs. You can build a basic website for free with services such as WordPress or Wix and effectively market your business through the likes of Facebook or Instagram. You can also find people to do many tasks for you at a low rate through websites such as Fiverr and People Per Hour. Get free equipment. Most businesses require at least a computer to get running. You may already have one, but it's often possible to find free equipment using websites such as FreeCycle. You may also have a friend or relative who can loan you gear until you have enough money to buy your own. Otherwise, try to cut back on your personal spending when starting out. It might mean less fun for now, but it should pay off in the long run. Do you know that the second most common cause of business failure is running out of money? If customers don't pay their bills on time, you will not be able to pay yourself or your staff either. And this is even more critical if you are starting a business with no money. You might want to take on a part-time job to ensure you can still pay your rent and bills to begin with. Or if you already have a job, try to run the business during your evenings and weekends. You can check this video here to know more about how to manage cash flow for your startup business. Some types of business are simply impossible to start without any money. That may include businesses in the manufacturing, technology, construction, retail, or hospitality industries. In this case, you might want to consider one of these investment channels. Bank loans. You may be able to get a business loan from a bank, although this may be hard if you have no collateral at all. Government grants and loans. There is support from the government for certain industries and regions. Family and friends may be willing to provide you a loan free of charge or for a share of your company. Crowdfunding. There are various crowdfunding websites such as GoFundMe and Kickstarter, which allow people to either donate money or buy small shares in your idea if they like the sound of it. Angel investment. This is often associated with technology startups. Now, I believe you have enough information about how to start a business with no money. You can find here in my channel more videos about startup business tactics and strategies. Learning how to start a business with no money is your first step on a journey to being your own boss. And with planning and a bit of luck, being short of cash should not be a barrier to business success. Thanks for watching this video. Please leave your feedback or comment below. I'll be more than happy to reply and assist you. Don't forget to press subscribe, like, and share this video with others to obtain the knowledge that you have been able to attain. I look forward to talking to you at my next video. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.